Hey y'all. So you probably have noticed I haven't recorded anything in the past few weeks, and that's my fault. It's because I just forgot, and because really not a lot to say, so to speak, because I'm not speaking. Um, One thing I wanted to say, and that I've been thinking about recently, is how easy it is for people to put on their ideas and their thinking and their opinions onto what I'm doing. Nothing wrong with that from my perspective because that's what people do. People like to think and to evaluate and to explain. But it reminds me of a story, and I'll tell this quick. A long time ago in China, uh, Zen Master Namchan was at a temple, and at his temple, there were 250 monks in the Eastern Hall, 250 monks in the Western Hall, and uh, they're on retreat season. So at that time, everybody is silent. They're practicing. It's the intensive period. But on this particular day, on this particular afternoon, or morning actually, there's a big commotion in the yard. And the reason is because they're fighting over a cat. And everybody from the Western Hall and everybody from the Eastern Hall has come together, and they're on each side and they're shouting at each other over who owns this cat. The Eastern monks are saying, "Oh well, it's our cat. We have the kitchen. There's a lot of food there. We can feed the cat, take care of it." The Western monks are saying, "No, there's a lot of commotion there. You know, the cat will be happier here because it's peaceful. We have the sunset, and it naturally gravitates to the Western side." So they're going back and forth. Nanchan is in his room doing calligraphy or something that Zen masters do, and he's a very imposing figure. He's almost 7 feet tall, huge man. So he strides out into the courtyard, sees instantly that all these monks have completely lost their way, picks up the cat by the scruff of its neck, and takes his precept knife from behind his ear, which is very, very sharp and has significance in terms of Zen because it's what he uses to shave monks' heads. So he holds the knife out, holds the cat out. He says, "All of you, give me one word of Zen that will save this cat, or I'm going to kill it." Suddenly, the 500 monks fell silent. Nobody could do anything, right? And so after a while, Namchan, seeing nobody can answer, slits the cat's throat and walks back inside. Right? Very strong teaching. It is similar in many ways to what we do with things that can't speak for themselves, right? We talk about the conflict in Gaza, and each side has very, very strong views, and they're putting their opinions onto it. We talk about gun control. Right? We talk about abortion. We talk about these hot button issues that can't really speak for themselves. The child, right, in the pro-life, pro-choice case, can't speak for itself. We don't know what it wants. They say it wants life. They say, well, it's up to the woman. Right? I'm not taking a position on this. I'm just demonstrating that this is the reason why we have these conflicts. So, for me, I had an experience that started this thinking. I was in Union Square and I was sitting, right? Man comes up to me and says, "Can I draw you?" I'm saying, "Sure." So I'm sitting there, like I'm just sitting. I'm in a shirt, I'm in jeans. And then afterwards he starts talking to me about his beliefs, which are some strange interpretation of the Old Testament and Christianity and stuff like that. So it got me thinking that I attract people who love to talk about their own beliefs. And maybe it's because I engage them, but I think it has the same principle as when people explain what I'm doing with my Silent Mondays thing. Is it's called enabling in psychology. Projecting your ideas upon other people. Right? So Zen experiences that a lot because people have all these ideas of what it is. Oh, you levitate. Oh, you do this. Oh, you do that. No. The true essence of Zen, what are you? What am I? What is this? What does it mean to be a human being? So this practice of being silent every Monday, that's all it is. It's not to judge anybody. It's not to make something special. It is my own, part of my own journey to say, what am I? What am I truly? And investigate that. So thank you for your support. Thank you for watching this. If you have comments, please, I'd love to hear them.